is Amanda Finn Holmes, physical therapist. I'm here at the When Love Hurts, the female pelvic floor for female college students here at Skin to Soul in Woburn, Massachusetts. This is Sunday, February 24th. I'm sitting here with my new friend, Sarah Hansen, who is a Woburn High School English teacher. But on the side, she also has an Arbonne business, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
I'll let Better than most, I'll tell you that. We got Arbonne, we got Arbonne, we got all different pronunciations.
Okay,
Arbonne.
So she's forgiving. So we want to talk about this product and how it would help college female students during the journey of college, and also moms and everyone who's a female.
Yeah, sure.
So start with the product, tell us about these products.
Okay, so we go by the tagline, pure, safe, and beneficial. Arbonne prides themselves on just the fact that they have just all natural ingredients. They're vegan. They are specifically not all organic because that certification doesn't really mean what people think it means. They think organic means all natural, all healthy, pure, but that's not always the case. So just so you know, we're not all organic, but we are vegan, and vegan certified. And what is really cool about the ingredients in Arbonne is that they limit, there's 2,000 ingredients that Arbonne refuses to use in their products, whereas the FDA only limits 11. And even the European Union only limits between 1,000 and 1,500. So they're really serious about the purity and about the natural ingredients that they put in their products. So we have nutrition, and we have skincare. We also have makeup, and we have hair care, and I even have my toothpaste.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we do have a very wide variety of products, which is one really good thing about the company, especially if you're looking to get into the business like myself. And so you said, like, for college students looking for a way to start their own business, this is an excellent way to do it because of the diversity of the products, because it's trending right now, you know, like the all-natural thing. And it's healthy, and I think college students are one of the biggest populations that really need to be better at being healthy.
Yeah.
So they have the 30-day detox system, which these are just supplements. It's not like you're just doing a shake a day, you know, you're actually eating real food.
Okay.
And these products help you supplement the foods that you're taking out. For example, sugar, caffeine, dairy. This helps you not miss it as much.
Okay. Yes.
And then for the skincare, again, all natural, all vegan. We have two lines. The RE9 line is really their flagship. That's really where Arbonne got its name 38 years ago. And it hasn't changed much. So that tells you something about the quality of the line. But just recently they added this prep work line, and that's really for your millennials. So prep work with the idea being you're preparing for the wrinkles, right? So this will get rid of the baby lines, whereas this is once you're hitting your 30s, 40s, and beyond, you're going for the RE9. But you know, cleanser, moisturizer, eye care, the whole 9 yards.
Okay. Your skin looks beautiful, so I'm assuming you're using these products. Your skin glows. You look like you take very good care of yourself, your health.
Yep. So I started with Clinique when I was in middle school and high school because that's what my friend's mom used, and that's what my friend used, and so that's what I used.
Right. I did too.
But I will tell you, Arbonne is even better than Clinique.
Okay.
Just because of the ingredients. Clinique doesn't even.
There's more alcohols in the Clinique products from what you've read. Okay.
Exactly.
So there's more natural ingredients in these products. I think a big thing, especially with having children. My daughter will wear makeup for her dance recitals now. She's 5 years old, and I'm always concerned about making sure that anything I put on her face isn't cancer causing.
Exactly.
Whoever is selling it, I want to make sure that they've done as much investigation and research to make sure whatever I'm putting on my daughter's face does not cause cancer. So that's what I'm always looking for in these products.
And plus you want it to work, right?
Correct.
So it's one thing and
it
it's
has,
healthy.
Yes, effective.
But then it also needs to work, and one thing you'll see is like dance moms will pass around the Arbonne because it does work. We have everything from bronzer to mascara to foundation, and the foundation was one thing that I was really, really blown away by because, like, I love my Clinique foundation.
Right.
I love it, and I didn't think that I was gonna stray.
Right.
And sure enough, Arbonne does the trick, and it goes on. It's so light,
Right.
but it covers everything
Okay.
better than Clinique.
Excellent. I know another thing with college students, and I know myself when I entered college, my acne came out more so that freshman into sophomore year. And I know other college students I've spoken to back in the day, eczema would also come out. So it's going back to the dermatologist, what product should I be buying? What should I get a prescription for?
Right.
Do I need to get a prescription if there's another natural product out there? Especially I was swallowing medication to take care of my skin.
Accutane.
Right, and now there have been adverse side effects published by medical doctors and researchers about some of those medications. So, what are some non-conservative ways to treat it that the doctor's okay with? So,
They do have another skincare line, which I don't have up here, but it's for acne and for teenaged skin in
Yep.
particular. And so that, again, it's all natural. It's much healthier than, it does still have the salicylic acid in it,
yeah,
but it's proven to be
Right.
safe and beneficial for your skin. And they do run it through all these scientific tests. They have dermatologists on their board. They have, people that are completely certified,
Right.
that have given it the okay and have approved it and have stood by it.
right, okay. This is all good. I have so many questions for you. So the other thing is in college too, with all the quizzes and the exams and the lab practicals, I know I went through a lot of that being a physical therapy student. You get so nervous and anxious before the exams that you couldn't eat anything, but you should, because in terms of remembering what you studied and concentrating on those test questions, I think like a shake is kind of a nice thing to nurse. Like if you don't feel like you can eat a meal before the exam,
Yeah.
I remember I would just probably eat granola bars, Nature Valley, but we need more vitamins. If you're not getting all those 4 main food groups, you're not getting the iron, the vitamin B6, the vitamin B12,
Right.
and now they're talking more about magnesium. So I think, for me during that time period, a shake would have been a nice alternative to nurse.
Yep. And I really wish that I'd known about Arbonne. Obviously,
sip?
is around, but I wish, because every morning I start my day with a shake, and it's not the same reason, but it's similar, where it's too early to eat a meal. I get up at 4:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm eating or drinking my shake at
Yeah.
5:30 as I'm getting ready, and it's something I can stomach at that moment, at the
Yes.
time. And
Yes.
so I add more than what's in the protein shake. I add some fresh fruit, usually strawberries, if not fresh, then frozen. And they have frozen avocado chunks now. I don't know if you've seen this, but
Yep.
in the frozen food section with the frozen
Yes.
fruit, they have, I think it's Dole, I don't even know, but they make frozen avocado, and so I throw that in. I throw in some fresh spinach, and maybe if I really feel fancy, then I'll throw in some brown rice sugar, I think it is, and it's like a little bit of sweetener, or coconut sugar. I get
Okay.
the coconut syrup. But if not, then I just throw in a fizz stick, because these have energy and they're sweet. And so instead of sugar, we use stevia, which is an all-natural sugar substitute, as opposed to like your aspartame or whatever that
Yes,
stuff.
we're not supposed to touch that.
Yeah, so it's definitely not one of the bad ones, where
Okay.
it's not a cancer-causing agent or anything like that. It's healthy. And so those shakes will last me until lunchtime. So 5:30 a.m. and we eat lunch at a god-awful hour, like anytime between 10:30
Right.
and 11:15. That's our lunch. But yeah, I'm good until then, and I don't feel like I need a snack or anything. And it has so much nutrients in it that my brain is firing on all cylinders too. Like I'm halfway through my day before I get lunch.
Right.
So I really need to be going,
Yeah.
for the first 4 periods that I'm teaching.
Well, yeah, especially
It
since
works.
if you wake up so early in the morning and lunchtime doesn't happen to a certain time, it's like, what can I eat that's healthy?
Yeah.
That isn't a production.
Heavy, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's hard. That's really good information. You have some information about prebiotics, probiotics. There's a
Yep,
product
yep.
here.
So this is the Digestion
Everyone's
Plus.
talking about probiotics, and
Exactly.
not everyone knows about prebiotics. And we know that prebiotic will feed the good bacteria in your gut and your intestines. So natural Prebiotics would be like onions and bananas, and then your yogurt is another natural, and a kefir is another natural probiotic.
Yeah.
So I hear different sides to the story. When I was at Tufts New England Medical Center right after I had my twins, my OBGYN at that hospital said she'd rather me not take a probiotic because it's not FDA approved. So she'd rather me have a yogurt to build up my gut, and I was on antibiotics for my C-section infection. And so with the antibiotics, that causes diarrhea, it makes your immunity a little bit less, and you're more susceptible to more infections and viruses. So that's why they like you to take probiotics. So that's one doctor's take. And then my primary care physician, who's been out practicing for a very long time, she's fine with over-the-counter probiotics. She's totally fine with that. And I know she told me she goes to Whole Foods and buys her probiotics there. So, and they're all doctors and therapists who have certain probiotic, prebiotic products in their practice that they're giving. So I think it's just a matter of what should I be taking, why is it good for me?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the health benefits themselves, some will swear by it, some will say it's not worth its price, but I really do think that this has helped me tremendously. This is my favorite product by far out of all of them, with 30-day everything, because I was somebody who struggled with gastrointestinal issues. I'll be upfront.
Good. That's what we do.
Yep,
That's our business.
I did not have a regular, let's say,
daily bowel movements without straining very down and having that abdominal discomfort and cramping. And these are our patients.
And
so
I thought that was just gonna be me. Like, I thought that was just, I was relegated to this, to this lifestyle. And ever since I started Arbonne and taking one of these every single day, and it is probiotic, prebiotic in one single serve stick. You just put it into your shake, or you really shouldn't put it into a shake. I actually just
sometimes I'll put it into
down
like
the hatch.
Yeah,
do
so
it
I'll
like a
just
shot.
Yeah.
So it looks like this, right? But you don't want to break it up in the shake because the blender will actually make the particles break down more, and you don't want to do that. So if I just put it on the back of my tongue, take a shot of water, and just swig it down, that's going to make sure it doesn't break, and that's going to make sure it stays intact. And the good thing is that this is hardier than, or more durable than, most probiotics because it isn't sensitive to light. You don't have to worry about the temperature you're keeping that at, which a lot of them you have to keep them in the fridge, or you have to keep them out of sunlight, or whatever it is. This, you don't really have to worry about that so much. I mean, extreme temperatures, yes. But other than that, I mean, you can put it in pretty much any drink as long as you're not blending it. And it's not hard to take. Like, you saw the size of the stick. It's not bad. So.
And I think probiotics, prebiotics, you're in college, you're up till 2, 4 o'clock in the morning studying. I mean, at least I know I was. You're not getting enough sleep. You're definitely wreaking havoc on your immunity. You're going at a very hard pace. I feel like you have to do whatever it takes to be healthy safely.
Exactly.
So that's something that I would encourage patients to inquire about from their primary care physician, their nurse practitioner, GI doctors, gastroenterologists. Ask your doctors and your nurse practitioners about what you should be taking, because I mean,
I swear by this.
Yeah, I do too. I do, and for my example, I had my daughter. She started daycare, and next thing you know, you're picking up all these weird stomach viruses, vomiting, diarrhea, and my primary care put me on the probiotic, and there were decades where I was not taking a probiotic. So it's something to inquire about, and this is an option to present to your doctor.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great. Excellent. And then hydration. You're a school teacher.
And I always have water. I know they say don't keep it in the back of your car because of the carcinogens in the plastic bottles.
Right.
But I'm getting better. My aluminum bottle is around here somewhere. But I have to have water on me at all times. Like, I get nervous if I don't. You know, so I drink water constantly. It's a running joke because my classroom is the closest one to the bathroom because I'm going in between every single
So you
class.
run, you get to that bathroom, but you don't sacrifice your water intake because you're a teacher.
No.
Somehow you're keeping yourself hydrated during the day. You're keeping yourself nourished, because this is a huge problem and complaint that I hear from school teachers, that they don't have time to go to the bathroom.
Right, she can't leave that class unattended.
In those,
Well, there's an adjoining door for a reason, right? You
Right.
open that door, you tell the other teacher I'm gonna be gone for 10 seconds, maybe take a minute, you're in and out, you're back, it's fine. And that will help everything. It helps your GI tract, it helps your skin, it helps everything. You need to be hydrated.
Right, right. Because I know that's a common complaint from a lot of teachers, is that they do have bowel and bladder problems as a result.
Right.
So, and also you have the teas as well.
Yep, so this is caffeine free, it's an herbal tea, and I tell this story and it's really the truth. You're not supposed to have any alcohol, you're not supposed to have any caffeine. I used to have a glass of red wine or 3 religiously every night as I was making dinner. So, I kid you not, I now have tea.
While you're making dinner. You're
Yep.
detoxing.
Yep, and
it's keeping you
even when I'm not
energetic through the
detoxing,
evening, yeah.
Right, yeah, and I don't miss the wine. I also don't miss the daily coffee. Like every morning I would head to the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and it wasn't just the caffeine, it was the ritual of going through the drive-thru, getting my coffee, and then I'm ready for school, right? Now, I drive past Dunkin' Donuts and I smile and I wave. Like, I'm saving $10 and I'm saving 10 minutes.
So you feel more energetic, not
Absolutely.
drinking the caffeinated coffee.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
It's
excellent.
a noticeable result, and I obviously didn't need to lose any weight.
Yep.
I did end up losing a little bit of weight without even trying. Most
Yep.
people, if they are trying, will lose about 15 pounds in the first month, and they keep it off because it's a lifestyle change, and it's just getting all of the old and the bad out, and
Yep.
then it's a whole different way though. It's not like you're just depriving yourself and it all comes right back.
Right.
Like with yo-yo dieting, it's we use like the bathtub analogy, which is if you are not doing detox, then you have like the stopper in the bathtub is plugged,
Yep.
and you have the water on full force, right?
Okay.
So it's filling up, and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? If you're doing the detox, you have the plug out, right? And it's just flushing out of your system, right? So you don't have any of that buildup ever again. It never actually starts to build up again.
Amazing.
So it is, and then you just feel refreshed because, you know, when you're having something build up in you, it doesn't feel good.
Right, right.
Whatever it is.
Right.
Right? So it's just like a constant, like, refreshing, you know, and it's a flushing out, and it's something that you feel better and you look better, and it's just, you know, the domino effect in a good
So your
way.
stomach feels better. With all the changes that
yeah.
you've made, you're not complaining or feeling that this is taking over your life. What's going on here?
And it had been going on for so long that I really thought that was my norm. Like, I thought that was
You
my
accepted
fate.
it.
Yep. Yep. And so now I'm just like singing a different tune. It's really nice. It's refreshing.
And there's one product here, I think it's the Greens Balance.
Yep.
I like that product too, but I think one thing that's common now that we're seeing with a lot of people, we see more people with nut allergies and celiac disease, so a lot of those patients have to stay away from the wheat and the gluten products.
Right. So
and then
everything we
people
have is
soy.
gluten-free. No
But
soy.
I think this product is just one that if a patient is interested in that, they need to acknowledge the ingredients to make sure they're not allergic.
Right.
Because there are some ingredients in there that I'm fine with. This would be an easy product for me to take, but for other people, it could be an allergy issue. But that's only one product that I noticed.
I know it
for
is
safety.
gluten-free, and it is vegan.
But there is a wheat component to it,
Okay.
I think.
The first one's spirulina?
Yep.
Wheatgrass?
Yep. I just want to point this out just because a lot of our patients, so it's made in a facility that processes wheat, shellfish, fish, soybeans, milk, and tree nuts, and we know a lot of people who are allergic to those. But that's only one product here. But for a lot of people who don't have this allergy, this is a great product.
Right, and that's an option. So if you're gonna get the 30-day, you get either the Greens Balance or you get your Body Cleanse, which is delicious. They reformulated this, so it's a lemon ginger flavor now.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
And so it has aloe in it, and it has all these ingredients that just help gently flush out whatever hasn't been flushed out in the first 2 weeks of the program. So if that were the case and they were gonna be allergic to anything in the Greens Balance, they could always just get the 7-day cleanse. So that's
And what I like about these products that we imbibe and eat here is that, you know, I think about some of the diagnoses that the kids have in college, the students, strep throat, mono, And it's just nice to be able to have this as part of their rehabilitation, building up their immunity and their energy levels again safely in a very healthy way.
For sure, yeah.
I love that. So you have the protein shake mixes, chocolate and vanilla, yum yum.
And then the fiber.
The fiber.
I mean, this is just our own,
And with fiber you need water.
blend.
So if you have the fiber in the colon, you need the water to
Right.
push it through. So it's wonderful to eat fiber, drink fiber, but you need to have the water to push it through your intestines.
And that's one thing too with the fiber. We recommend you do a half a scoop at first and then build your way up gradually. That's one thing we notice is people do too much fiber at first.
Yeah.
They're not ready for the
And then
full
they end up
scoop
with too
right
much
away.
gas, some gas cramping. We don't want that.
Or the constipation or anything like that. You're right. But then we have the fizz sticks as well, which are something that are a little bit of a cult following for Arbonne people.
Okay.
They just need their fizz to get through the day, and that's what takes the place of coffee, right? So it's a much gentler product on your GI especially, and it's something that you have to mix with plenty of water to make sure that it's tasty. Otherwise, you're not gonna like it. And so that gets more water into you every day too, and it's just a healthy way to get a little bit more energy.
Okay. Now, can people buy any of these products separately? Is that allowed?
Yep, absolutely. You can buy anything separately, or you can
Especially
buy
someone like a college student's on a budget, because I know we have a lot of college students who are working 3 jobs, putting themselves through college, and they're like, I'm not ready to take this all on. So if they can start with 1 or 2 products that they really, really
well,
need.
if that's the case, then Arbonne's absolutely for them because they should sign up as a consultant.
Right.
Then they get their stuff way discounted heavily, or they even get it for free.
And how much does it cost to become a consultant if you're a college student?
It's only $49 to sign up. And with that $49, you do get a starter kit. So you're not just handing them $49 and getting nothing in return. You're actually getting a starter kit, which you can either use for yourself, or you can give out as free samples for potential clients. But it's so worth it. You make your money back, I would say, within the first month. I mean, I had my money back within the first week. But
wonderful.
It's something that you can really, really go far with, and I was really pleasantly surprised because I just did it on a whim. So we'll see where it goes, and here I am a year later. Like, I've already progressed up to the first level of management, and there are only 4.
Yep.
And the opportunity the company gives you is amazing. I'm going to Vegas in 2 months.
Nice.
And they take care of their clients and they take care of their consultants because we're all they have. Like, we're their advertising. We do everything for them. So they acknowledge that and they appreciate it, and it's something that they definitely take care of us.
Awesome. And so before we finish up, I want you to talk to me about the cosmetics, the bases, foundations, thinking about college students with oily skin, acne versus college students with very dry skin, eczema issues, even some psoriasis.
Yep.
How does this product help those people?
So the beauty of Arbonne is that it really is something that helps everybody's skin. It's not like you have one line for dry skin and you have one line for oily skin. For some, like, I don't know whether it's magic or what, but it definitely is beneficial for really everybody. And even this I said was the millennial line, right? This prep work, this is just one tint for their, they call it soft focus veil broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen, right? And it's just a very light tint that complements everybody's skin shade.
Nice.
Right? Doesn't matter what skin you have, it's gonna obviously give you your sun protection, but it's gonna blend in and just blur those baby lines. And
what's nice about these products is right now with 3 little kids, it's hard for me to get out the door to the store, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I love having stuff delivered to the front door. It just it saves stress, time, and energy, and it's necessary.
Yep.
So this is wonderful that all these products can be delivered.
Absolutely.
This is great.
And it never takes more than a week. It comes from California, so it's not gonna come overnight.
Right.
But it's never more than a week in getting to you. And the good thing about Arbonne too is that every once in a while, you'll notice that something is discontinued temporarily. And that's because they don't have the ingredients, or the ingredients they have are not up to their standards.
Right.
So they would much rather